Welcome to one more business chats. And today we're going to be talking with Tara. Tara is a systems expert, and this should be a really fun conversation because there's so much that I need to know about systems in your business. I do have some systems set up myself and how to go about it. I think I just accepted your request to join. Let's see. Yay!
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. I'm
Yeah.
so excited to have you.
Yes, I'm excited to do this because we do like some similar things, but
And I didn't really notice until Jackie actually pointed it out. She was like, you guys actually do a lot of sort of the same things and then sort of go away in different stages. And I
yeah,
was like, oh, that's true. So can you tell everyone who you are and what exactly do you do?
yeah. So I'm Tara. I'm a systems expert. So I set up systems for your business so that you can live in life, not in your business, and still make daily sales. That's like my whole thing. It's really like getting the systems down so that you don't have to be working all of the time. You can really enjoy your life outside of the business that you built. So yeah, that's what I do.
I can just breathe hearing you talk about it
Right?
because really systems are such a game changer. As when I started doing my own automations, my own email setup, and just proposals, invoices, all of that, just automated, my life changed. I was like, what am I doing with all this time? Like, how, what, what do I do now?
Yes.
Should I just take a walk? What's happening?
Right? I because you have all this free time now that you can actually do other things or take on extra clients to make more money. Like there's so many options, but it's just like so
So I'm a little bit curious about you in your business side. How do you actually end up being a systems expert? Because that's not something that you could just go to school for.
yes. I know it's kind of weird because my traditional education has really nothing to do with that. So I actually went to school initially. I have two degrees. I have a psychology degree and then I went to school for nursing. Um, and then I decided to open a fitness business. So I've been an entrepreneur for a while now. This is my fourth year of entrepreneurship. But through that, really, I came to love the business side of things. And I noticed that there was this huge gap that people didn't have the system set up to run businesses properly. And for whatever reason, I just feel like my brain works this way. Like connect the different platforms, knowing how to set up these systems, really being intuitive that way. Like it's weird. Like I can just look at the business and I can see like this is what you're missing on the back end. Like this is how it would work easier and how you could be, spending less time or opening up more space here, how things work smoother for you. It's just, yeah, it's strange how it came about, but I absolutely love doing it. And now I've learned so much about like a million different platforms and how to set up different systems. So yeah, that's what I just do now and set up a site.
I feel like it sort of ties up, even if it's not easy to see, with the diagnosis side of things.
Yeah,
Because like in every single one of the careers that you mentioned, you have to go through that diagnosis
yeah,
phase to be able to see what the next step is. And same is with businesses. And I have sort of the same thing with my business where I just absolutely love when someone comes to me and they're like, I want, I don't know, a logo like this with these colors and a website that has this, this, and that. And then I'm like, okay, but wait, what are the symptoms? What is it that is happening in your business? Why do you need this change?
yeah,
Who's your audience? What exactly do you want to do? What's your goal? Like, let's see the whole thing. And
yeah.
And oftentimes we have to go in a different direction. They're like, okay, so actually this makes a lot of sense now. It's not what I like, it's what the business needs.
Yeah, no, that's a huge part of it. And it's really looking at the whole overview of the business. And it's funny you mentioned that because it is something that I do with system audits as well. Because so many
Mhm.
people, I find, you probably see this too with a lot of clients to you, that they will get just a ton of different platforms thinking that they need like everything that's out there and all of the new things and this, that, and the next thing, but you really don't. You need to look at what you need for your business. It doesn't matter what this person has or what that person has. It only matters what you need for your business and what makes sense to make things run for your business. It's just, it's so interesting to put it together and actually make it work as like a nice little package.
I know.
I love that part.
Oh, it's fascinating. And it's so much fun. I really love learning about new tools and what's out there, what's happening, what's new, what's not, what's old, like what actually is available to solve all of these problems.
Mhm.
The other day, I was just talking to a friend. She is also an entrepreneur. She has a marketing agency, and she was telling me how she hired someone to automate her. It's sort of like the invoicing process, proposal invoicing, contract, that onboarding stage of the clients, right? And I'm like, oh, that's fantastic. So what tools are you using? And she named like five. And I was like, but,
No.
and it's like a subscription for each. And I was like, wait. No, I do all of that with just one. Exactly. Just one. You don't need the whole thing. And she was like, no, but you need, I was like, no, you don't. And you can even log that into the email marketing tool and just have the whole thing in just one place, just one login. So you don't have to worry about that. One
Yeah.
subscription. Now in subscription world, we need to cut up some extras. Like, why would you do that? She was like,
I know.
really? Yes. I
Yes.
mean, of course she doesn't know she's in diving into a whole new world with marketing and that type of and UGC content, and she's an
Yeah.
expert at that, and it's amazing. But it's crazy how much knowledge you sort of absorb
Yeah.
just by talking to people and seeing what they're doing, and then you're like, no, I have the solution.
I know. And it's mind blowing actually when some people come to me and how much money they're actually spending every month. I'm like,
It's crazy.
can save you $100, like literally by cutting this down. It's
Yeah, I've heard people that have
crazy.
caught up subscriptions over
Yeah.
$1,000 in subscriptions, just automating a few things. And like, well, yeah, I mean, just I know that you don't know, but you need to just call the person that knows so we can guide you
Yes.
through it because this it
No.
pains me that they're entrepreneurs and they have their business in the first years and they're spending all of this money trying to free up
I
some
know.
time. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
it is. It's, yeah.
Do you work with any specific industries?
It's basically all online entrepreneurs. So I work, like, my clients are all over the place. There's fitness coaches, I have authors, I have a PR agency. Um, there's people who do more like life coaching things. I have people who do business mentors. Like, it's all over the place. So,
That's awesome. That makes life more interesting.
yeah,
That's so
yeah. And that's why
much
also,
fun.
like, the platforms that I know how to integrate and work on are all over the place. Like, it's everything. There's so
Yeah,
many.
you have to adapt to what they want and that they're
Crazy.
used to and also improve on that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are there any platforms that you love working with?
So my favorite, my absolute favorite for websites is probably Shop Pages. It's an all-in-one platform. It gives you everything, like email, sales pages, landing pages, booking, your payment links. You can have a tab there, so it's everything. It's actually affordable. I really like that. For email, if you just want to do, not ready for a full website, Um,
Mm-hmm.
I really like ConvertKit.
Mm.
It's very affordable, like
Super
15 a
powerful.
month.
Mm.
It'll give you the sequences, automations, like everything that you need for email. It integrates with your any other platform. And then I would say throw a cart for like sales pages and checkout.
Mm.
And you can even do, realistically, you can even do sales pages on Canva.
Yeah,
A lot of people don't
you
know
do.
that.
You
You
can
can.
definitely do it.
Um, so I would say those
You just
ones
have to
are
be
my
careful with the
ones.
responsiveness because Canva is not very good with responsiveness. Just design it in just one column and you'll be fine.
Yeah, yeah. And for business organization, hands down, Asana. I love
Yeah.
Asana. Like, yeah, by far. Instead of like ClickUp or Dubsado or Trello or those, I love Asana because it's super simple. And if there's too many options, like changing the background, anything like that, I just no. Because then I dive into many things. It needs to be simple
Yeah,
so you can get done what you need to get done because that's the point
I
of
hear
it.
you.
Yeah.
Then I'm super distracted. Like I have to do this, I have to do that, and blah, blah, blah. And then I don't do anything that I need to be doing. Of course, I totally get it. I am so in love with Moxie for CRM and just business management. Have you tried it?
I haven't. That's
Yeah.
when I'll have to
Oh
look
my God, I have
into.
to send you a link. It's honestly
Yeah.
to me game changer. I just love it so much. I'm so in love with it. And then there's a platform that I've been meaning to try lately. Someone sent me a link on the other day on Facebook. I'm gonna send you the link when I find it because I cannot remember the name. But it's a platform to create websites, like super simple, drag and drop. And then the hosting actually includes landing pages. So you can connect, I think, like up to 5 domains besides your own domain for the landing pages. I was like, that's genius. So we don't have to pay for extra hosting for just one freaking page. We can just connect the domain
Mhm.
within your plan. Makes total sense. And they also, I think, add the email automation thing. I need to really look it up because it really sounds super interesting. I do know they are very new. I think they've been in business for like a year, but it sounds like a game changer. Just having the landing pages connected there,
Yeah.
it's perfect.
I know because yeah, the thing you really have to watch for is how many options each of these platforms give you. You have to really look at each tier and what it actually gives you because for some of them, when you sign up, it may say they have options available such as email, such as landing pages, such as sales pages, checkout, things like that, but at an additional cost. So
Hmm.
always have to be super careful and really look at the fine terms of what you're actually getting.
For sure.
It's like
Especially
huge.
as a new business owner, like
Mm-hmm.
be super mindful of that. Do you have um any basics that you cover with your clients? Like if they have no idea what it is that they need besides doing the audit, of course, and understanding how their business work and their process. Are there common basics that you see across industries that everyone needs to set up?
Yes. So the very first thing that I say everyone needs to set up is email by far because
Mm.
it's a foundational system for everything else. Like that is your foundation. And you can't have, you know, in your email provider, usually you can set up landing pages there for people who opt in for things like freebies. And you can't send them out without having email. You can't send out
Mm.
automated onboarding without having email. So marketing, you need email. There's just so many things you need it for. So I would definitely say email, the landing pages and sales pages. Those are the three that I would definitely start with and then add on like a website.
Yeah,
So yeah,
I totally agree.
yeah,
To me, 100% a landing page when you get started, just have that set up, start collecting emails, And then when you grow a little bit more and you actually have the need to have a whole website with more pages and explaining all of your processes and the customer journey and all of that, go for that. But in the beginning, the first 2-3 years in business, it's fine. Landing page is fine. Just I'm scared when people stay on social media and they don't do anything else on their own domain, because it's like I've seen so many people got their accounts blocked for a stupid thing and they had to start from scratch and they didn't
We have nothing.
have an email list set up or anything. And
Yeah.
it's like, oh my God, you just lost years of work just for not
I know.
having your own domain with that landing page. Who cares? But just have something.
No, I know. And like DMing just payment links is no longer, that's not a thing, or it shouldn't be a thing. People are doing it, but you really need more than that. Like you have to have landing page, sales, email, basic.
For sure. I couldn't agree more. And I know you teach this. You created your systems school. Is that right? I was seeing something about it.
Yeah. So I created Systems School, which I absolutely obsessed with, and this walks you through setting up all of the systems for your business. It goes from email, it goes through landing pages, sales pages. There's also funnels. There's organization for your business. We go through Asana, launching systems, which is huge. And when you have repeatable launch systems, you're able to just do that throughout the year. Set up your launches. It makes it so much easier for you. And then automations like Zapier, ManyChat, things like that that just integrate everything and bring it all together. So it's a course. Then there's also support with it so that you really have everything that you need to get this set up. And I just absolutely
Wow. That's a lot of information. How long did it take you to set that up? Oh my God.
It didn't take too long, honestly. Videos aren't that terribly long because I wanted to be digestible. I didn't want them to be super long where people would be falling off, being like, oh my God, I don't have time for this. So it's literally just what you need to get it up. And then
awesome
steps afterwards, like this is what you need to do, set it and come back and watch the next one. Right. So it's very light.
Just short and sweet.
Yeah.
That's perfect. So where can people find it? Is it already live?
Yes, there's a link on my page where you can go, you can find out details, you can buy it, come opt in. It was live officially February 5th, but you can come join us and opt in for that when we go live. And then we have calls. There's going to be now 2 calls every month where on a group call and we have support calls. So also there's a second call still coming up this month. So if you do opt in before February, you get a bonus, just a bonus call. So there's also
that's cool. That sounds amazing. I love that. I absolutely love that. Thank you so much for sharing all of that valuable information with everyone. I'm sure. I mean, I have to check on that course because it sounds like I might join, as if I don't have enough things on my plate. I might join. It sounds so cool, so interesting.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be awesome. I'm so excited for it, and it's just gonna be it's gonna be so good.
I'm sure it will. I'm so sure it will. We have to do this again. We should actually work on some collab package because our services sort of correlate a lot. We should do that and help our clients even more.
For sure. Yeah, we definitely need to.
Yeah, for sure. Well, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day.
Yeah, you too. This is awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay.